Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James is out there with Ayton. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then there's Doncic, and it's Smart in at the 2. And for the Wizards, Davis is out there with Koulibaly. Then it's Russell. Then it's Sarr, and it's Young in at the 1. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
Now here's Davis, and that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
James outside, and stolen by Sarr. Here's Koulibaly.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
Smart with the ball. Pass to Ayton. Doncic with it. Just 5 to shoot. Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Wizards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And DB, the measurables jump off the page for Koulibaly. 6'8", with a 7'2" arm span.
Kev, that's the kind of length that would allow somebody to be a menace defensively. Let's remember, he was the 7th pick back in 2023. The Wizards clearly very high on this young guy's potential.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Koulibaly. And Koulibaly drops them both. There's been a lot of turnover in Washington, Doris, over the last few years. Where do you think they go from here?
I think the first thing they're looking for, Kevin, is obviously a cornerstone around which to build your team. Recently, it was Bradley Beal. Now they are looking for someone to step up and be their guy. If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
Here's Koulibaly. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Koulibaly's got 8 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here's Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Luka Doncic started off his 2024, Doris, with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
That free throw good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable.
Here's Doncic after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. A solo fast break. And Koulibaly gets it to go. 10 points for him. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
And the Lakers with possession here. After the basket by Washington. James, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 9. Down low, pass to Doncic, and they double up Doncic. Ayton wide open, and the Lakers with another miss. Here's Washington. They're on a 12-3 run. It's Young on the wing. Russell against Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell, good for 3. Russell's got 5 now.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Lakers trail by 12. Outside, Smart. Doncic with a screen for Smart. Fires for 3. Nailed from three-point land.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 5. Star's shot is off. Doncic feeling it out. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nuh-uh, not on my watch.
Doncic against Young. Here's Koulibaly. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Brian Keefe. David.
We talked about the strategy for taking on a guy like Luka Doncic. He told me that the thing is Luka steals all the attention out there, which allows his teammates to find open looks, so we're not going to let him distract us on defense. So it sounds like they'll be focusing on defending against Luka and company, not just Luka. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Now Smart. Pass to LeBron. 4 on the clock. Fires from way outside. Kept alive. Back to Reeves. Doncic outside. For 3. It's good from long range. Doncic has got it back down to within single digits for the Lakers. And here's Russell. 5 points in the game. Young for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura's checked in.
Lakers substitution. Number 28, Rui Hachimura.
Now here's James. No scoring in this one. And there's the drive. Count it. Good.
I mean, the power of the driving ability of LeBron James is something that must strike fear into the defense.
Pass to Koulibaly. To the inside. Saar. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
They get it again. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Second chance shot. Count it.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Wizards leading by 9. Pass to Saar. Now here is Davis. Now Koulibaly. He's got 12. 6 to shoot. Saar with it from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Doncic. James outside. Here's Ayton. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Here's Saar. Pass to Young. To the paint. And Saar throws it down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside, James. Here's Reeves. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Lakers have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first free throw is good. Wizards making a switch here. Hardy's checked in, and the Lakers also making a change. Kennard's checked in. And Reeves drops them both.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Russell passes to Davis. Shoots over Hachimura. And it's Davis missing. Lakers trail by 7. Ayton in the corner. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Kennard. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Reeves can't hit. And it's Davis with the ball for the Washington Wizards. Inside, here's Saar. And Saar throws it down hard.
Goodness, Saar is a different type of athlete.
LeBron outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. LeBron's got his second bucket.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Washington making some changes. Vukcevic is checked in, and it's Whitmore in for Koulibaly. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for the Lakers. Wizards leading by 7. Here's Carrington. Whitmore with it, now guarded by Ayton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
What a fighter. Whitmore was determined to get that to go.
For Washington, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
And the Wizards making a change here. Thor's checked in. And Whitmore, no good on that one. Another shot, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
The Wizards shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Wizards making a switch here. Vukcevic is checked in, and the Lakers also making a switch. LaRavia's checked in. And the Lakers have possession. A 12-point game. Here's LeBron. Over to the wing. Here's the three. And it's LaRavia missing. Washington's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
James with it. Aiden at the elbow. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Hardy. Back to Whitmore. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution. Jackson Hayes. Austin Reed.
Lakers trail by 12. And here is LeBron. To the middle. The shot's good from Hayes.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Carrington. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
The Wizards shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Carrington.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for Trae Young. He's checked in for Anthony Davis. And the Lakers also making a change. LaRavia's checked in. And so he hits both. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Now here's Hardy. And again, Washington no good. Kennard, the pass to Reeves. Wide open. And the jumper falls for him. Reeves has got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. Now here is Hachimura. After the miss from Trae Young. And it's Hayes in the corner. 5 to shoot. Here's LaRavia. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Carrington. That shot is off. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Now here's Kennard. Still yet to score. Now Whitmore. Here's Hardy. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And so it's the Washington Wizards in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Back to the action in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. They've got Cam Whitmore. He's out there with Hardy. And it's Carrington in at the shooting guard position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Pass to Whitmore. Young, a screen on Hachimura. And it's Whitmore missing.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
That free throw good from Hayes. Here's Whitmore. Pass to Carrington. Back to Whitmore. Here's Carrington. Down low, here's Young. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Reeves the pass to LaRavia. And here's Kennard. And the 3 ball is good.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Pass to Carrington. Back to Whitmore. Shoots over Hachimura. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Whitmore's got his second basket of the game. Here's LaRavia. Hachimura finds Reeves. Shot from the top of the key. Washington with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Bounce pass from Whitmore. Pass to Vukcevic. Now Whitmore. He's covered by Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Hayes with the steal. Here's Reeves, defended by Young. Reeves the pass to Hayes. Now here's Kennard. Reeves outside. Over Young, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Reeves has got 8 points. Washington leading now by 3. He lobs it up, and Whitmore throws it down.
There's no shortage of verticality to Whitmore's game. He makes for a big target above the rim.
Reeves the pass to LaRavia. Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Lakers substitution. Number 36.
About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Inside. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. That one goes. Count it. Young's got 4 this quarter.
You see Young's eyes light up when the break is on. Solid at scoring in transition.
We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Kennard. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 6 points for him.
Well, guys who are known as shooters are always ready on the catch. Luke Kennard, Ryzen fire.
Poked away. Hayes with the steal. Here's Smart. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Wizards lead.
Boy, that's a terrific job of Marcus Smart handling the basketball. He is relentless in how he's attacking the defense.
Young passes to Hardy from deep. And again, Washington no good. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Kennard finds Reeves. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Kennard. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. The shot, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And a wide open look for Whitmore. Connects from three-point range. Whitmore's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And this is crucial to Whitmore's development, wanting to continue to improve as a scorer.
Pass to Kennard from past the arc. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And it's Whitmore missing. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
And the Lakers with some changes. James comes in for Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kennard. Washington's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pass to Coulibaly. Davis with a screen on Doncic. Here's Coulibaly. Davis finds Coulibaly. Fires from deep. And Davis can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Here's Doncic. And Davis sends it back. Pass to Coulibaly. Davis sets a screen. Three-pointer on the way. And Coulibaly gets it to go. Coulibaly's got 15 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shot is good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Reeves. Reeves against Young. There's the pick. To the inside. Pass to Coulibaly. And the Wizards hit again from deep. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Davis. Just 3 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. Hachimura, no good. Washington leading now by 6. Outside, Davis. And it's off from three-point range. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. He's checked in for the Wizards. And then for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Kennard in for Austin Reeves. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic with it. 6 points for him. And here's Kennard. Vanderbilt. And again, the Lakers no good. Pass to Coulibaly. Now Sarr. Kennard covering.
Aggressive move by Sarr. Love seeing that.
The Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for the Wizards, Two shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
There's just so much potential for Sarr. He's got that Wemby-like build with a lot of skill.
No good on the second free throw. Lakers trail by 7 to the paint. Here's James.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
It's his first trip to the line.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Free throw good, LeBron.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Hardy. Here's Sarr. Covered by LeBron. The 3 from Davis. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. It's stolen by Davis. Here is Russell. Davis setting the pick for Russell. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Here's the floater. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ayton comes in for Vanderbilt. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luke Kennard. Doncic, no good on the free throw. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick and roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
And good that time. Ayton's got 6 points.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Pass to Sarr. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 3. Smart kicks to Doncic. And here is Ayton. Reeves the pass to Smart. Now here's Ayton. Just 4 to shoot. The three for Doncic. And Sarr pulls it down. Sarr's got 4 rebounds in this game. Now an update on Rui Hachimura from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hey guys, I got an update from the head athletic trainer of the Lakers. He said it looks like he bruised his tailbone on that play.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
There's no question, because even if you know what's wrong, individuals have different healing times. The time frames can be totally different for similar injuries.
First free throw is good. Kennard, he's checked in for Doncic. He hits both from the stripe. Lakers trail by 5. Reeves the pass to Ayton. Here's Smart. LeBron outside, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Hardy. Pass to Sarr. Inside. And that one's good. Hardy.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Lakers working the ball around now. James kicks to Kennard. The kick out to LeBron. Ayton a screen. To the right side. And another shot. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Yeah, refusing to let the possession end, making sure they convert. LeBron James with a big-time finish.
Outside, Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Ayton. For Washington, they have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
For 2, Anthony Davis.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And one of the best big men in the game. Davis continuing to prove how dominant he is.
And the Lakers making a change here. Laravia's checked in. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Lakers trail by 6. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Nice shot by Smart.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
Here's Carrington. He's defended by Reeves. Carrington, that's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
With the floater, and the shot goes in. Reeves has got 12. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Wizards. They lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first half. What's the adjustment going to be?
So, we got to come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up. So, we got to come out with a great intensity, great mindset, until I go out there and win the third quarter.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Now, here's Doncic taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Doncic. James is out there with Ayton. Then there's Smart, and it's Reeves in at the small forward position.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Pass to James. To the middle. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Young. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, just exceptional focus on these hard finishes. Young welcomes getting physical on the way up.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, shooting one.
That's good from Young.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
Now here's Smart. The three for Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident three ball.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Young pass to Sarr. Now Koulibaly. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Koulibaly's got 21 in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. The Wizards with the lead. Young, right side, and the rejection by Ayton.
That's an encouraging sign for sure. Boy, when DeAndre Ayton is hustling and focused, he can send it back with the best of them.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. At the line,
And Reeves no good on that one. The Wizards have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Now, here is Russell. Following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. Washington again turning it over.
Possession to Los Angeles.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Outside, Smart. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. LeBron powering inside.
I'll tell you, you know he's going to garner much defensive attention on the inside. Still, not easy to keep LeBron James from converting.
Pass to Koulibaly. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Young, and he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Young's got the game tied up here for Washington. Doncic passes to James, and they double up LeBron from the arc. Outside for Smart. Pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got the lead up to 3 now for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Young with the steal. Koulibaly with it. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Wizards have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Reeves. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. On the wing, Davis. He's covered by 8. Young for 3. Offensive rebound. Sarr. And Sarr throws it down hard.
That board looked easy for Sarr at 7-1. You expect second chance opportunities like that.
Pass to LeBron. Ayton with it. It's tipped.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away.
And again, no good by the Lakers. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Young kicks to Davis. Young against Reeves for the lead. Young's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Doncic, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Pass to Young. To the inside. Here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
An excellent ball movement. Young being unselfish.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Off the mark, and the drop continues. Down low, and Davis throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Outside, Smart. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
You ever notice the physicality? That's an aspect of Marcus Smart's game. He just powers through the defense. Sensational shooting.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
Hardy, he's checked in for Coulibaly. And that one falls for Smart.
But I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's Sarr. James defending. Sarr, the pass to Davis. Takes a step back. Lock at 6. Here's Young. The Lakers with the rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Smart wide open. He fires. And again, no good by the Lakers. Wizards have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Davis dishes to Young. Pass to Hardy. Sarr with it. Working on James. And that one is good. Sarr's got 4 points this quarter. Here's Doncic. He's got 13. And here is Ayton. Reeves with it. He's guarded by Russell. Doncic outside. It's stolen by Davis. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Ayton.
There's a fluid power and athleticism that he possesses. Nearly impossible to contain Davis inside.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Wizards?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
The Lakers making a switch here. Hachimura's checked in. And he makes both free throws. Lakers trail by 5. LeBron outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Alex Sarr.
At his size, LeBron is a handful inside, and sometimes you can't help but foul him to try and prevent that easy bucket.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for LeBron. Now Russell. He's got 5. Young outside. Russell a screen on Reeves. Here's Young. Back to Russell. Stolen by Reeves. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic getting it done in transition.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Saw the pass to Young. The Wizards working the ball around now. To the inside. And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And that one's good. Hachimura.
What a smooth catch-and-shoot opportunity from Rui Hachimura. Pretty.
Wizards have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Washington making a change here.
Harrington.
To the middle. And it's blocked.
Sometimes teams are not afraid to take it straight at Hachimura. He sends it back on that opportunity.
Doncic bounce pass to the paint for the lead. And Hachimura with the lay-in. Hachimura's got 5 points in the quarter. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Washington. Ayton kicks to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Doncic. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And the Wizards making a change here. Exum's checked in. Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers. Luke Kennard comes in for James. Washington's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Carrington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
At the line for Washington, Harrington. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Lakers trail. Here's Reeves. 17 points in the game. Pass to Doncic. This one for three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Washington Wizards. They've led by as many as 14 points. And here's Hardy. Kennard covering. Here's Carrington. And another miss by Washington. Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Inside, here's Exum. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Reeves with it. There's 1:40 left here in the third quarter. Kennard finds Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. And here's Reeves outside. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And Los Angeles guys shooting straight 49% from the field. Pass to Kennard. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Well, look, Kennard's bread and butter, right? The lethal outside shooter who doesn't need much space.
Here's Carrington. He's covered by Hachimura. Chalk up 2 there.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 15. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. And Davis pulls it down. Washington has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Exum passes to Hardy. Here's Whitmore. Drills it from outside. And now it's a 3-point Wizards lead. And here's Kennard. He's got 12. Lets it go with a 3. It's not going to go for him. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Wizards lead by 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And he is out there with Whitmore. And it's Young, and it's Carrington in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
James. Pass to Hachimura. Hits the three-point bomb.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Young from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Smart up top. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. And Kennard wide open. He shoots. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Kennard's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. Pass to Carrington. The 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Kennard for three. Washington with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14 points. Now here's Hardy. He's guarded closely. Young is double. Vanderbilt with the block. Kennard kicks to Smart. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. James way outside. Rebounded by Hardy. Hardy's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Carrington. From down in the low post, it goes. And now a 5-point Wizards lead. Lakers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. Now Vanderbilt lets the three fly, and that's good. Luke Kennard for 3.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much, and you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Carrington. Vanderbilt with the rebound. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. LeBron outside. Kennard for 3. The rebound by Young.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Whitmore missing. Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. James. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
Here's Carrington. Kennard covering. Carrington, that's good. Carrington's got 16 here in the second half.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Lakers passing it around. Kennard, the pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Kennard. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Yeah, Luke Kennard is a complete offensive player, and he's starting to percolate a little bit. Defense has got to be concerned.
Here's Carrington. Kennard covering. Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. And stolen by Whitmore. Pass to Carrington. They set the pick. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Vanderbilt's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now Hachimura. Now Kennard. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Now Young. Here's Thor. Here's Whitmore. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Wizards lead by 3.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Pass to Kennard. Takes it inside, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, an excellent free throw shooter. Luke Kennard is not the guy you want to send to the line.
Luke Kennard, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Obviously, Luke Kennard, a guy known for his shooting ability. The southpaw, capable of stretching the floor and doing major damage from downtown.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. Luka Doncic comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Smart. He's off on the second.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Outside, Davis. Doncic against Russell. Sarr sets the screen for Russell. Off target from three-point range. The Lakers have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Washington fast break. Here's Sarr. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Koulibaly, he's checked in for Hardy. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James checked in for Luke Kennard. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Ayton, the pass to Reeves. Doncic dishes to Ayton. Reeves outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Wizards leading by 4. Pass to Sarr. And Young now, top of the key. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Lakers.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1. Trae Young.
And the Lakers have possession. 7-point differential. Reeves against Russell. And it's Austin Reeves with the 3. Reeves has got 11 in the second half.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
And Smart with the basket on the assist by Reeves. And it's 13 points for Marcus Smart. Russell with it. Pass to Davis. Young with the ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on LeBron James.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second.
You know, he may be kicking himself for that one miss, but establishing the 2-possession lead was key.
Doncic passes to James. Ayton a screen. A 3-ball. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from James.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Young, a screen on Ayton. Ayton against Davis. Pass to Sarr. Now Koulibaly. The 3 from Davis. A rebound by the Lakers. Doncic passes to Ayton. And Davis sends it back. In the corner, it's Sarr. Outside, Davis. And Hammered in by Davis.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Young's shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. James, the pass to Reeves. Off target from outside. And so Young will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. They've led by as many as 14 points. Sarr with it. Working on James. And stolen by James. Doncic outside. Doncic with a screen for James. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Puts it up off the inbound, and it's Russell with the rebound.
And that's where you want to make the next pass. This guy is a good scorer, but the defense was right on him.
And another miss by Washington. Lakers trail by 4. And here's Doncic from the arc. Trains the three-pointer.
Was there ever a doubt they'd go to Luka Doncic? This guy is a big-time performer.
Outside, Russell. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
In huge moment, D'Angelo Russell comes through big time.
At the line for the Wizards, D'Angelo Russell. One shot.
That and one free throw ups it to a 2-possession game. Costly foul on the shot that time.
Doncic left side. Over Koulibaly. Now here's Smart. Defense is right there. It's tipped. And here we go. Washington fast break. Good work defensively by Smart. Lakers trail by 4. Pass to Doncic. He's all alone. Here's Koulibaly. Oh, wow.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
We call that one the do-it-yourself kit.
Reeves with it. Launches it. Trains it from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 6 points in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Davis has the open look, and Davis nails the three.
Go get it, big fella. A basket they needed desperately, and Davis delivers in the clutch.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Doncic outside. LeBron outside. Ayton a screen on Davis. The shot. James, no good. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Washington. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Here's Los Angeles now.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you are still coming away with the L. Luka wants, Luka expects to take huge shots. This guy is so big time.
Fifth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. And here's James outside. Rebound, Washington. They've led by as many as 14 points. So it's the Wizards with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Anthony. Great team win. How important are those contributions throughout the roster?
We got a great team, and guys are playing for each other. We play selfless. All we care about is winning. And these guys are doing the little things, and therefore, any chance we get, we'll be able to find these guys and make plays. We want to give it to them. We want to reward them and thank them for doing all the little things. That's how you win championships.
That was 1 through 15.